RiverBender.com's live coverage of today's game is brought to you by Zeiser Kia, the ultimate buying experience. First Mid-America Credit Union. New name, same great credit union. Tom Lane State Farm, your good neighbor agent in the Riverbend. Gerard Fisher American Family Insurance. All your protection under one roof. Alton Refrigeration, the first choice in quality HD TV and appliances. Barry Macias, professional independent insurance agents. Roberts Ford, the value store since 1949. And Alton Tree Service. With 11 years of experience, there is no tree we can't handle.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to high school basketball here on Z1570. I'm Dennis Laird alongside tonight Missy Dar. And we're at Befalto High School where the CM Eagles get ready to host the Mascoutah Indians, who come into this one with an overall record of 9-15. They're 6-2 in the conference. The Eagles at 7-1, and with a win tonight, the CM Eagles a chance to clinch a tie at least in the Mississippi Valley Conference. And Torrey Knight in the center circle, and the tip goes to Mackenzie Carter. Works to the left side at the top of the key. It's Fensel with it now. And now they'll work it to Satterfield. It goes back to Fensel. Nice backdoor pass there to Torrey Knight. The miss. Put back no good. Rebound battled for. And loose on the floor and picked up by the Mascoutah Indians. Bauer with it. And here come the Indians. Their first possession of the night. Cinto with it at the top of the key. Works it into the left corner. Lauren Locks with it. Knocked away. And Knowles picks it up. Fires it out top. Cinto with it. Now right side they go. Then back to the top. Driving to the hoop. Shot on the way. No good. And the shot from number 20. Lauren Locks, and a foul on the play. That'll send the Indians to the free throw line. Locks with her first free throw attempt of the night.
So how good is she at shooting free throws, Dennis?
57% on the season as she misses the first one. She'll have another. And that's a miss, but the rebound comes down to Locks off the glass and in. And quickly, the Indians out front 2-0 as they couldn't box her out there, and she's able to get the rebound and work her way to the glass for two. So she missed both free throws. Now the Eagles with the basketball. They work it to the right side tonight. Now top of the key they go. Knocked away and picked up by Fensel. Right side. Carter with it. Comes top of the key. Now around they go. Left side. Looking inside, and they shot is missed as Gerber took it to the hole, but was too far underneath, and the backboard knocks it away. Now a steal. Here's Fensel to the hole and in. 2-2 tie now. Eagles and Indians. 6:06 on the clock, first quarter. And a whistle and a turnover.
Yeah, that was nice. She snuck up right behind her and took that ball.
Knocked it away. And now the Eagles with the possession. They fire it inside, and the shot no good. Carter, rebound comes down. Indians have it, knocked away, and now a whistle on the loose ball on the floor. And it looks like a foul going to be called here on the CM Eagles, number 23, Satterfield.
Satterfield, her first 15 seconds.
So Ziffel set to throw it in for the Indians. And they get it into Locks. Locks going to bring it up the floor. Guarded heavily by Satterfield. She'll drop it off in the backcourt to Cinto across the timeline. Double team, goes back to Locks. Top of the key, free throw line. Kicks it back to Cinto. Now right side they go. Ziffel gets it to Bauer. Now top, Locks for three. And good. And they give her two on that one. 4 points now for Locks and a 4-2 Indian lead. Shot on the way, no good. Rebound comes down, loose on the floor, and it's picked up And knocked out of bounds. It's going to be CM basketball. 4-2 the Eagles lead. Or excuse me, Indian basketball. 4-2 the Eagles lead. Trail. Get it right yet here in a second. Locks with the basketball. Headed up the floor. And stolen away. Carter down the floor. The Fensel waits on her defender to go up. Leans in, puts it off the glass, and draws a foul. Nice job there by Lindsey Fensel. Got her defender off the feet and puts it in the hoop to tie it up at 4. Now, Fensel will shoot free throws. Trying to make it a 3-point play, Missy.
Yep, that's how it's done. She's on fire.
At the line, Fensel lets it go, and off the back rim, no good. Bauer tries to chase down the loose ball, and out top Carter as the Eagles able to corral that. Fensel on top of it. Now Carter, they work it around left side to Fensel again. Looking inside, comes out top to Knight. Knight rejected by Locks. And driving to the hole now, the Eagles on the loose ball is Satterfield, and she'll draw the foul as she heads to the hole, and she'll shoot free throws. Satterfield shooting 53% on the season from the line. 4-4 our score. And the first one's good. She'll have another. The Eagles now with a 1-point lead. Satterfield trying to add to that. And Eagles up by 2 at the 4:37 mark. 6-4 they lead now. Here come the Indians up the floor. Zippel and Cinto. Cinto crosses the line and now throws it away. And the Eagles have the basketball. Nobody there to receive that pass. It goes out of bounds and CM ball. Here comes Knight up the floor. Knight at the top of the key. Left side. Now she'll drive to the free throw line. Satterfield will, but she traveled as she gets to the line. That'll be a turnover. 6-4 the lead for the Eagles. Indian basketball. Mascoutah set to throw it in. Zippel will get it into Cinto, will bring it up the floor. Picked up by Fensel in the backcourt. She'll get it to Locks, and Locks' pass stolen away by Carter. Carter down the floor into the corner, and now she'll slow things down. Come back out top to Fensel, now left side to Knight. Fensel works it to the right side, gets it knocked away, but picks it back up. To the left she goes. Shot on the way, no good. And a whistle. And a foul. And that's a foul in three-point land there. So she's going to shoot 3 free throws here.
I'll tell you what, Mascoutah needs to calm down a little bit. They've already had a few turnovers. They just need to take it easy.
Shot, the first one on the way is no good. From Gerber, who's trying to get on the board for the first time. Shooting 60% from the line, and she'll have 3. She hits the second one. She'll have one more as she was shooting a 3, and she was fouled. And into the ball game now for CM will be Stickler. Next one on the way, and it's good. She got 2 out of 3. Here's the inbounds pass from the Indians. They get it to Locks, and now Cinto in the corner, right back to Locks. Will cross the timeline. Towards the paint, cut off there. Now baseline. Inside she goes. Shot on the way. Short, no good. Gets her own rebound. In the corner to Locks now. It's Hurst in there, and Locks now with a shot, no good. Hurst with another rebound. A putback, but a whistle. She's going to be called, I believe, over the back here. Nope, that's going to be a CM foul.
Fouls on Carter, her second, the team's third.
And it was before the shot, so no bucket. There's Hurst taking the inbounds pass and launching the air ball. Eagles with the basketball, an 8-4 lead. They work at the length of the court, and Mackenzie Carter finishing things off. That gives them a 10-4 lead. And now timeout on the floor. We'll take 1-2 with 3:03 to go first quarter. 10-4 in favor of the Eagles. You're listening to 1570 Radio Sport.
Low-hanging branches? Loose limbs? Storm damage? Don't risk climbing up that shaky ladder. Let Alton Tree Service do it for you. Fully insured with over 11 years of experience, protecting your home and family is what we do best. From trimming to complete removal, there is no tree we can't handle. Contact Alton Tree Service today for a free, no-obligation estimate at 618-977-1413.
I'll grab the birthday cake, you bring the gift, if you're sure she's ready.
She's 16, honey, and she's earned a set of keys.
She's studied and practiced, I know, but it's a big responsibility.
When you have a teen driver, it's good to know that Madison Mutual has the insurance coverage you need.
She's ready, and so are we. I talked to our Madison Mutual agent.
Call Barry Macias, your local independent insurance agent, at 467-2874.
The more life changes, the more you need Madison Mutual.
Welcome back to CM High School. Dennis Laird alongside Missy Dar. 3 minutes to play first quarter. He goes with a 10-4 lead in the basketball, and they work it inside. Now driving to the hoop, a shot no good. On the rebound, jump ball call. Possession arrow in favor of CM. So Stickler taking it to the hole there and missing. And now the inbounds play and a bucket as they get it inside to Trost, who finishes it off in a 12-4 lead. Now a steal by the Eagles. Back the other way to the hole and a foul. That was Knight that time, taking it to the basket. Gotta love these white uniforms, Missy, with the yellow numbers. It's hard to figure out what number is what.
Yes, I've seen that.
Knight on the way, the shot no good.
That was once again another turnover for Mascoutah.
They are struggling against the CM defense. They had a 4-2 lead, but have turned it over like Missy said, and now trail 13-4. Knight hits the second one of two. Eagle press, working. They get it into Cinto to the Indians. Now up the floor, it's Locks. Double teamed, and a foul going to be called. Foul going to be called on CM.
Yeah, the fans here are not too happy about that call.
Inbounds pass to Cinto in the backcourt. Still working to the top of the key in the corner to Locks. They feed it inside to Bauer. Kicks it out. Shot on the way. It's good. That's a 2. That's Zippel's first 2 of the night. 13-6 our score. Eagles miss on the other end. Here comes Zippel out with it. To Cinto. Indians down 13-6 as they get it to Locks. Now inside to Bauer. Back out to Locks. Has the baseline. Loses it. And a foul going to be called here. That will send Locks to the line. 0 for 2 from the line so far here in the first quarter. Eyes the basket, and she's ready for the first one. It's good. Locks will have another substitution in there for CM. Next one is good as well. She hit them both to cut the lead now to a 5-point lead, 13-8 in favor of the Eagles. Top of the key. Fensel. Now they feed it inside, and a whistle as they work that inside, and they're going to say 3 seconds in the lane. They'll turn it over to the Indians. Now the Eagles turning it over. Mascoutah gets it into Cinto. Will bring it up the floor. Around Fensel, then Fensel knocks it away. Ball loose. Picked up by CN. Trost. And now the Eagles lose it in the backcourt. And they'll turn it right back over to the Indians. Niemeyer tried to save it but couldn't. Locks over there to throw it in. In the backcourt, Cinto crosses the timeline. Up the right side in the corner. Locks. Feeds it inside. It's tipped away. And Fensel comes up with it. Fires it down the floor. And knocked out of the bounds. Knocked out of the hands of Trost by the Indians. 1:09 to go first quarter. It's a 5-point CM lead. They have the basketball. Looks like Stickler set to throw it in. Substitution for Mascoutah's Hurst back in there now. Stickler looking for someone to throw it into. Finally gets it in, and they work at top of the key. Niemeyer with it. Right side, Knight back to Niemeyer. Looks like they're going to hold for the final shot here with a minute to play first quarter. Niemeyer and Fensel playing catch at the top of the key. Now they work it left side. And the ball taken away by Cinto. Cinto all the way down the floor. And the layup no good. Rebound comes down to CN. Here come the Eagles quickly up the floor, left side. Niemeyer looking for someone at the top of the key. Now they kick it out. Back to the top. It's Fensel with it with 26 seconds to play first quarter. Fensel takes it back, and as she goes to the hole, falls down, but able to get the pass off. The shot no good, and on the rebound, jump ball called with 13 seconds left here in the first quarter.
That was Bethalto's first turnover, but they sure got it back pretty quick, didn't they?
Nice job by the Eagles as they work it inside now, and they try to get it down to the baseline. And Fensel will come back out top with it. Here's Niemeyer driving, rejected by Locks. And that is how the first quarter comes to an end, 13-8 in favor of the Eagles after one. You're listening to 1570 Radio Sport.
At American Family Insurance, we put together a pretty special policy for the Gordon family. It's called the Dad's starting a new business in our garage. Jesse wants to go to an Ivy League school. Mom crashed her computer, literally. And Jennifer just passed her driving test. Policy. American Family works with you to choose from over 375 products and features to create your custom family protection. Is your coverage as unique as your family?
Honey, who does our car insurance?
State Farm.
And what about our house?
State Farm, too.
And what about our life insurance?
Why do you ask?
Well, I've got something to tell you.
Bringing new life into the world is one of many great reasons to talk about life insurance. So contact your State Farm agent today. They'll help you choose the right coverage.
Contact Tom Lane to discuss all of your life insurance needs at 377-8912 across from Gino's 140 Club in Bethalto.
Welcome back to CM High School. Dennis Laird alongside Missy Dar. And after one quarter, the Eagles lead it 13-8. The Eagles trying to clinch at least a tie in the conference with a win over Mascoutah tonight. Mascoutah comes in at 6-2. The Eagles at 7-1. Both teams with 2 games left to play. Locks feeds it in the paint. They kick it out. Driving. And now Cinto with it at the top of the key. Right side they go. Locks back to the top. Knowles with it. Cinto fires it inside, and it's stolen away by the Eagles. Save, but on the line is Satterfield. Well, they're going to say that went off the Indians, so Eagles basketball. 13-8, the Eagles lead. They have the ball. First time here in the second quarter. Fensel with it, 4 points on the night. To Knight. Knight driving, trying to go over Bauer, and a foul going to be called here. Aggressive play by Knight. Draws a foul.
Foul on Bauer, her second to team 6.
Second foul on Bauer. Knight at the line. Eyes the bucket, lets it go, and it's good.
That was a nice swoosh.
That'll get you a teddy bear at the carnival. Knight would like another. Eyes the hoop, lets it go. No good. Back to the Indians now. Cinto up the right side, gets it ripped away. Another Mascoutah turnover. Eagles fire at the link, and it's knocked out of bounds. They're going to say off the Eagles, Gerber. 14-8 in favor of CM.
The fans are not happy about that. Bethalto, anyway. I think they think it went out on. There we go.
Yeah, they're going to turn it around. The officials get together and decide Bethalto fans were right.
Yes, they were.
And now the Indians coach obviously doesn't like that.
He's not happy.
So the Eagles will have the basketball here at the 7:03 mark, second quarter. They work it to the top of the key. Fensel back to Knight in the corner. Shot no good. Rebound comes down to Mascoutah. The length of the floor they go into the corner. Now they'll come back out top to Cinto. Cinto works it to the left side. Locks with it. And she'll work it inside. A shot on the way. Leaning in there is Ziffel, and she'll draw the foul. Sends Ziffel to the line for the first time tonight. She has 2 points.
Foul 9, her first to team 6.
Ziffel, a pretty good free throw shooter. It's 79% coming in tonight. And she hits the first one.
Swoosh.
Nothing but net there. 6:38 on the clock, second quarter. Next one on the way, and it's good. She hit them both. Here comes Fensel. Eagles up by 4 now. They work it left side. Down to the baseline. Back out top. Shot on the way, no good. Loose ball comes down to the Indians. Cinto. 6:20 on the clock. Cinto crosses the timeline. Cinto with Fensel all over. Finally finds Locks. Now Ziffel. Ziffel to Cinto. Her shot on the way, no good. Rebound by Mascoutah, but the block. Nice block there by Trost.
Man, she really knocked that away.
Fensel to the hole, and a whistle here. A foul going to be called on the Indians. That'll send Fensel to the line. To shoot 2. She's 0 for 1 so far tonight.
Man, Fensel has been all over the place.
Doing a nice job for the Eagles. Running the point. Chasing down some loose balls. She eyes the bucket and lets it go. No good. Rebound Eagles, and on the putback, another foul. Both teams in the bonus, so that'll send Trost to the line. Trost shooting 53% from the line as she steps up there. Shot on the way, and it's no good. She'll have another. Megan Trost, a sophomore. Eyes the bucket and lets the next one go. The lefty makes this one. 3 points for her now to 5 points. CM lead, and the Indians go down the floor to Cinto. One man to beat, off the glass and in. Fensel back the other way. Eagles up by 3. Cross court tonight. Now Fensel again. Right side. Ball gets away, but able to get it to Knight. They come up top now to Fensel. Driving. Kicks it out. Shot on the way is no good. Trost with an attempt there that rattled out. Here comes Cinto. Free throw line. Lets it go. No good. Rebound comes down. Tied up there. Jump ball. And let's see. Possession arrow in favor of the Eagles. Had a bad view. We can't see the possession arrow or the fouls on the board. Here's Knight coming down the floor for CM. Left side they go. Now out top. Right side, Knight with it again. Up top, back out to Knight. Knight to the free throw line. She'll back it up. They're working around left side. Knight to Gerber. Gerber with a three on the way, and that's an air ball. Eagles try to save it, but it's out of bounds. Gerber is the go-to girl as far as three-pointers are concerned for this Eagle team. 86 attempts coming into tonight. She's 29 for 86, shooting 34% from three-point land. And back the other way, Cinto loses it out of bounds. Another Mascoutah turnover. Eagles Knight across the timeline. Right side, Niemeyer comes out top. Knight tries to fire it inside, trying to get it to Gerber, but Bauer knocks it away. .4:15 to go before halftime. They fired out top. Ballard with it, left side, Knight. Knight with a shot on the way, no good, and the rebound may have went off an Indian there, and they'll make sure, and it did. Eagles basketball. Knight to throw it in. They get it into Gerber. Shot on the way, no good. Rebound comes down. And here comes Ziffel up the right side for the Indians. In the corner, Cinto rejected. Knocked away from Cinto, and the CM fans love it.
That was a very good block.
Cinto works it into Locks, now gets it back, fires it inside. Bauer loses it on the floor. Jump ball, and possession arrow now in favor of the Indians. Cinto to throw it in from underneath her own basket. Looking. Nobody open, has to go deep, and there's Ziffel. With Knight on her, out near the timeline. Ziffel drives right side, finds Cinto in the corner. Underneath, over the double team, and that's over the backboard and out of bounds. Deanne Hurst with the shot that time for the Indians. Here comes Knight across the timeline, left side. Niemeyer with it. Driving, free throw line, lets it go, no good. Rebound comes down on the floor. Bauer ends up ripping it away there, and foul going to be called. So Bauer will walk the length of the floor to shoot free throws. I believe that one was on Trost. Bailey Bauer at the line for the Indians. She's a junior. 55% shooter from the free throw line. Shot on the way, and it's good. We'll have another. Next one on the way. No good. Locks with a rebound back up there. No good. Comes Knight up the floor.
It is now 15-13. Eagles leading.
Lead dwindling away down to 2 points now for the Eagles. 3:05 on the clock before halftime. Knight with a shot just inside the arc. No good. Put back, no good. And there's Bauer to rip down the board for the Indians. Outlet pass tipped away. And jump ball. And should be Eagles basketball. It is. 2:52 to go before halftime. 15-13 Eagles with the 2-point lead. Set to throw it in, and they go deep. Into the left corner now. Knight comes out top to Fensel. Right side, Satterfield. Up top, Gerber with a touch. Now left side, Fensel. Here's Carter. Gerber on the right side. Goes to Knight, open for a shot. And doesn't fall for her. On the rebound. Out of bounds. Knocked out of Fensel's hand. And boy, the Eagles really crashing the boards. That time they couldn't come up with it though. Now Ziffel to throw it in. She'll get it to Locks. Headed up the floor. Cinto to help out in the backcourt now. Crosses the timeline left side. Fensel reaching in there and knocking it away. And out of bounds. Indians maintain possession. Locks set to throw it in. 2:12 on the clock. Locks gets it into Bauer. Bauer with the dribble. Now she'll try to get it to Locks. Satterfield there to take it away. Satterfield headed to the hole. Now she'll slow it up. Carter going to launch one. Baseline jumper no good. And there's the Eagles' Gerber crashing the boards again. But she's going to be called for over the back. That'll send him to the line again. Cinto with her first free throw attempt of the night. Cinto shooting 57% from the line. Cinto's shot no good. Gerber with the rebound, and here comes Knight. Up the left side. And thrown away by the Eagles. Eagle turnover. The Indians get it back with a chance to tie here. Minute 45 go before halftime as Ziffel gets it into Cinto. Cinto crosses the timeline, double team, almost loses the dribble. Gets it to Locks. Locks will drive. Her shot on the way, no good. Rebound comes down and knocked away and out of bounds. Off the Eagles. Minute 30 to go before halftime.
They've had a lot of shooting attempts. They just haven't happened to make it in the basket.
Tied up underneath is Locks. Now the jump ball, possession arrow in favor of the Indians. They maintain possession here. Still a chance to tie. Substitutes in there for CM. It's Carter checking out. Along with Gerber. And they get it into Bauer to the Indians. Cinto from the corner. Shot no good. Bauer chases down the loose ball to Ziffel in the paint. Muscles it up. No good. And the rebound comes down to CM. Down the floor they go. To Knight underneath. And a foul going to be called here on the Indians. That'll send. Go ahead.
I said they're pretty much fouling back to back. Have you noticed that, Dennis?
Sure have. Lots of fouls and both teams. Well, now CM in the double bonus, and the Indians still in the bonus, but still a minute 9 to go before halftime. Knight lets it go. It's good. She'll have another. Knight with 3 points so far. Eyes the hoop. Lets it go, and it's no good. The rebound comes down to Cinto. A 3-point Eagle lead coming up on the 1 minute mark. Cinto to Locks. Back to Cinto. Lets it go, and off the glass and in. Nice shot by Cinto there. 4 points for her, and it's a 1-point CM lead. They shoot it from the free throw line, no good. Loose on the floor, picked up, knocked away by the Indians. Here's Locks, headed the other way. Locks with a nice pass to Ziffel, who finishes it off.
That's by Ziffel.
That stops the clock with 32.6 seconds and timeout on the floor. Now the Indians lead by 1 over the Eagles. You're listening to 1570 Radio Sport.
Zizer Kia, the ultimate buying experience.
Gas prices are soaring, and so is the cost to own a car. I want to help lower that cost, so I'm here to make you this offer. If your car is financed, stop by Zizer to see how we can help. If you qualify for financing and we can't lower your cost of ownership, we'll fill up your tank just for stopping by. And with Kia's great warranty and top fuel economy, we can literally save you thousands a year.
It's gonna be huge!
Visit us in St. Peters, Wood River, or on the web at stlouiskia.com.
At First Mid-America Credit Union, they offer more than savings accounts, checking accounts, money markets, loans, and IRAs. They also offer a Visa Platinum Card, which rewards their members with low rates, no annual fees, no hidden fees, no balance transfer fees, built-in safety features to protect your card from fraud, and a reward program which rewards you for every purchase you make. Apply today for a First Mid-America Credit Union Visa Platinum Card at www.1stmidamerica.org.
Welcome back to CM High School. Dennis Laird alongside Missy Dar. 30 seconds to go before halftime. Eagles down by 1 now. They work it to the right side. Now baseline pass to Knight off the glass and in, but no basket. Traveling called on Knight. CM fans don't like that.
Yes, I don't think they agree with that call. Oh, and now the coach is coming out here.
Jonathan Denny gets a word in. And the ball knocked away as Ziffel tries to get it in bounds for the Indians. 20.3 ticks left before halftime. A 1-point Indian lead. They're trying to add to it. Inbounds pass, a whistle on the inbounds pass, and a turnover. 5-second violation for the Indians, so they turn it right back over to CM. Eagles working out top tonight. Now Fensel back tonight. Fensel again. Fensel driving. In trouble in the lane. And she will be fouled. She'll head to the stripe with 9.2 seconds to go before halftime. Fensel 0 for 2 from the line. Eyes the bucket and lets it go. No good. Lindsey Fensel, a sophomore. 0 for 3 from the line now. She has 4 points on the night. Next one from Fensel, and that's good. Tied at 17 with 8 seconds to go. Cinto headed up the floor. Cinto all the way down the paint, off the glass, no good. Rebound Indians, and that is how the half will come to an end. We're knotted at 17 at halftime. We'll be back after this. You're listening to 1570 Radio Sport. Welcome back to CM High School. Dennis Laird alongside Missy Dar as we get ready to start the third quarter. Eagles will have the basketball. We're knotted at 17. 5 points for Fensel to lead the way. She has the basketball to start here in the third quarter. She leads the Eagles in scoring. They work it to Gerber. She'll work the baseline, and she'll be fouled there. 2 players with 6 points for the Indians, Ziffel and Locks. Locks called for the foul there. Inbounds pass. Carter in the paint, misses. And Ziffel with the rebound. The link to the floor. 1-on-2, and the layup is good.
Nice.
The pressure coming down by the Eagles. Ziffel able to still get the basket. Now the Eagles miss the layup on the other end. Indians with a rebound, and they'll try to add to the 2-point lead. They get it down to Ziffel, driving baseline. She's fouled as she gets near the paint. Indians break the tie, now lead by 2. And Ziffel to the line with 8 points to lead all scorers.
I'll tell you, CM needs to start getting some more rebounds. I've seen time and time again Mascoutah grabbing the rebounds away.
Ziffel's shot is good. Talk about Ziffel shooting free throws. She's 3 for 3 now. Come in shooting 80%. Next one on the way, and it misses. A jinxter. Back the other way. 3-point lead now for the Indians. Carter with a shot on the way, no good. And there's the Indians with the rebound, and Ziffel headed up the right side. In the corner, Bauer with it. Bauer out top to Locks. Feeds it inside, tipped away. Right to the Indians. Ziffel down low to Bauer underneath. She misses an easy one. On the floor, picked up by CM. Carter sit down to Knight. Finally in the corner to Fensel on the left side, and she'll come out top between the circles. 6:30 on the clock. Third quarter action. Eagles down by 3. Gerber at the top of the key. Left corner, Fensel. Out top, Satterfield goes to the right side tonight. Carter at the top. Thought about a 3. Now she'll go left side to Satterfield. Fensel to take it out top. Inside to Gerber. Hands it off to Fensel. Fensel makes her move to the baseline, leaning in on a foul. That will send Fensel to the line. She struggled there, and she struggled on the season. 1 out of 4 tonight, shooting only 49% from the line on the season. She lets it go and misses. Now 1 out of 5 tonight is Fensel from the line. Changes for CM, and Trost's back in there now. Fensel eyes the hoop. Shot on the way, and it's no good. She missed them both. Here come the Indians back the other way. Cinto left side to Locks. Locks drives baseline. And side to Bauer. Bauer, nice pass, and off the glass and in. First 2 points of the night.
It's now 22-17, Mascoutah with the lead.
Knowles' first 2 points give them the 22-17 lead, as Missy said. Now, violation on the other end and a CM turnover. The Indians get it right back. A chance to stretch that 5-point lead. Knowles to Locks in the backcourt. Locks across the timeline. Locks dribbles left side, hands it off to Bauer. To Cinto, right side, Ziffel with it. Back to Cinto in the corner. Cinto comes up to the free throw line, kicks it out to Locks. Locks works her way right side, now to the paint, and travels with it. Eagles get it back, and they trail by 5. Inbounds pass will go to Fensel, and the Eagles bring it up the floor to Bauer. Now Carter at the top, thought about a 3, right side to Fensel. Fensel bounce pass inside, that's knocked out of bounds by Knowles. 4:55 on the clock, third quarter action. Inbounds pass from Fensel into Gerber, whose shot is partially blocked, but a foul on the play. That'll send Gerber to the line.
Mascoutah is sure picking up the pace in the second half.
On a 5-0 run to start here. And still a 5-0 run as Gerber misses the first one. She's 2 out of 4 on the night now from the line. She'll have another. Shot on the way. No good. And the rebound comes down to Mascoutah. Locks. Crosses the timeline. And a steal. Cinto there to pick up the loose ball. Cinto kicks it out. Zippel faked the three, and now she's hammered. But they'll call her for traveling. She pump faked it. Knight went up to defend it. Knight came down on her and knocked her down, but traveling called there. Here come the Eagles. Out top, Gerber with it. Driving. Shot on the way. Good. 2 for Gerber. And it's a 3-point Indian lead. Locks pushes it up the floor. Crosses the timeline. Picks up the dribble. Goes to Cinto. Who fires it down low. Double team there. Kicked out to Zippel. Zippel now to Cinto for 3. No good. Rebound off Knowles, out of bounds. Eagle basketball, and they trail by 3. Knight to throw it in, and Fensel to bring it up. Excuse me, that was Gerber throwing it in to Fensel. Fensel to Gerber, top of the key. Back out to Fensel, driving down the paint and in. A nice move by Fensel. Lead cut to 1, and now the Eagles with the steal. Ball loose on the floor, and a jump ball.
Is this football or basketball?
Yeah, all kinds of bodies on the floor there. Possession arrow in favor of CM. Knight set to throw it in, but not before a timeout. 3:25 on the clock. Indians lead by 1, 22-21. We'll be back after this. You're listening to 1570 Radio Sports.
Low-hanging branches? Loose limbs? Storm damage? Don't risk climbing up that shaky ladder. Let Alton Tree Service do it for you. Fully insured with over 11 years of experience, protecting your home and family is what we do best. From trimming to complete removal, there is no tree we can't handle. Contact Alton Tree Service today for a free, no-obligation estimate at 618-977-1413.
I'll grab the birthday cake, you bring the gift, if you're sure she's ready.
She's 16, honey, and she's earned a set of keys.
She's studied and practiced, I know, but it's a big responsibility.
When you have a teen driver, it's good to know that Madison Mutual has the insurance coverage you need.
She's ready, and so are we. I talked to our Madison Mutual agent.
Call Barry Macias, your local independent insurance agent, at 467-2874.
The more life changes, the more you need Madison Mutual.
Welcome back to CM High School. Dennis Laird alongside Missy Dar. And the inbounds pass taken by Torrey Knight in the backcourt. And off to Fensel at the top of the key. Fensel kicks it out to Carter. Carter drives. Her shot on the way, no good. Rebound comes down to Knowles, and the Indians get it to Cinto, working up the floor. Into the corner, Locks with it. Locks driving. Locks shot knocked away, and now a whistle. 3:01 on the clock, and a foul on the Eagles. Third quarter action. Indians with a 1-point lead, and they send Locks to the line. Locks 2 out of 4 on the night from the line. She hits the first one, nothing but net. Locks will have another. Shot on the way, and it's no good. Rebound, Eagles. Here they come. Up the right side, it's Fensel. She'll work it to Stickler, top of the key. Right side. Into the paint is Fensel. Now back to the corner, down baseline, under the basket, out to Carter. Carter drives. Carter off the glass, no good. Missed an easy one. Ball loose and knocked away. Knocked out of the Indians' hands by the Eagles. So Indian basketball, 2:34 on the clock and a 23-21 lead. For Mascoutah as they working up the floor to Locke. Backdoor pass to Knowles and a whistle. Kickball there.
They seem a little rushed to me. They need to calm down a bit and work on their strategy a little more.
Trying to run that break and rushing things. Weak side rebound by Knowles, and on the putback, foul going to be called. Send Knowles to the line for the first time. Knowles shooting 47% from the line as she steps up there. Triple deuce on the scoreboard. Left to go here in the third quarter. And the first one good. Knowles will have another. She has 3 points now, and it's a 3-point Mascoutah lead over CM here in the third quarter. Emily Knowles, the junior. Shot on the way, and it's good. She hit them both.
Make that a 4-point lead.
And here come the Eagles. Fensel. Shot on the way here, and the drive from Trost is good. Locks headed up the left side. Collision there, and she dribbles it on the sideline. Out of bounds. Collision as she crossed the timeline. No foul call, but forced her to dribble a ball on the sideline out of bounds. There's Fensel. Brings it out top to Trost. Down low they go. And one. Nope. Traveling going to be called. Got it down to Ballard as she walks with it. Minute 44 to go. A 2-point Mascoutah lead. They get the ball back. Ziffel looking for someone to throw it into and gets it into Cinto, but not in time. 5-second violation. Eagles get it back. Minute 44 to go. Third quarter. Eagles get it in to Trost, and she misses an easy one. Indians with the rebound. Hurst pulls it down. Locks now on the left side. Locks to the baseline. Her shot no good. Rebound comes down to CM. Up the floor. Trost shot. No good, and a foul. That'll send Trost to the line. She's 1 out of 2 on the night. 5 points for Megan Trost, the junior. A minute 26 on the clock here, third quarter. Indians up by 2. Trost misses the free throw. Eagles are now 0 for 5 here in the third quarter from the line. Struggling from the stripe tonight overall. Trost eyes it up, lets it go. No good, missed them both. Indians in the backcourt. Locks gets it to Cinto. Now her pass stolen away. Here comes Knight down the floor. Knight finishes it off for CM. We're tied at 25. And knocked away again. The ball loose. Eagles come away with it. Knight to the hole, and 2 more for her.
That was a nice lead.
And a 2-point CM lead now. 4 quick points from Torrey Knight. Now Cinto left side. Locks, lets it fly, and it's blocked away. Blocked by Trost. 38.6 seconds to go here, third quarter. Zipperich going to come in for CM for the first time tonight. Cinto to throw it in. Finds Locks back in the corner. Cinto fires it inside. Knowles. Backdoor pass. Shot off the glass and in. And Good ball movement there by Mascoutah. Hurst with the finish, and it's a 27-27 tie. Eagles at the top of the key. Knight left side. Now back to Knight on the right side. Underneath, wide open. Trost off the glass and in. 2-point CM lead, and the press causing havoc again for the Indians, and a turnover. Indians have had trouble with that CM press tonight, and it creates another turnover here. They lead by 2 with 5.8 seconds to go. Third quarter. You're listening to 1570 Radio Sport.
At American Family Insurance, we put together a pretty special policy for the Gordon family. It's called the Dad's starting a new business in our garage. Jesse wants to go to an Ivy League school. Mom crashed her computer. Literally. And Jennifer just passed her driving test. Policy. American Family works with you to choose from over 375 products and features to create your custom family protection. Is your coverage as unique as your family?
Honey, who does our car insurance?
State Farm.
And what about our house?
State Farm, too.
And what about our life insurance?
Why do you ask?
Well, I've got something to tell you.
Bringing new life into the world is one of many great reasons to talk about life insurance. So contact your State Farm agent today. They'll help you choose the right coverage.
Contact Tom Lane to discuss all of your life insurance needs at 377-8912 across from Gino's 140 Club in Bethalto.
Welcome back to CM High School. Dennis Laird alongside Missy Dar. 5.8 ticks left third quarter. 2-point CM lead. They have the ball. The inbounds pass tonight are 3 on the way. No good. Rebound pulled down by the Indians, and that is how the third quarter comes to an end. After 3, 29-27 in favor of CM. You're listening to 1570 Radio Sport.
Zizer Kia, the ultimate buying experience.
Gas prices are soaring, and so is the cost to own a car. I want to help lower that cost, so I'm here to make you this offer. If your car is financed, stop by Zizer to see how we can help. If you qualify for financing and we can't lower your cost of ownership, we'll fill up your tank just for stopping by. And with Kia's great warranty and top fuel economy, we can literally save you thousands a year.
It's gonna be huge!
Visit us in St. Peters, Wood River, or on the web at stlouiskia.com.
Welcome back to CM High School. Dennis Laird alongside Missy Dar. We're about to start the fourth quarter. Don't forget, stay tuned after this one for the Mungadasset Toyota Player of the Game. Inbounds pass to the Indians. Bauer will work it across the timeline. Bauer with the Eagles in the man-to-man and traveling right away. Handed it off to Locks, and she carried it. So the Eagles have the basketball after the Mascoutah turnover. Up by 2. Knight, right side. Eagles drive, and on the baseline is Fensel out of bounds. Oh, wait a minute. That's a blocking foul they're going to call. They pointed toward the line, but they call it a block. And the Eagles get the ball back. They work it around, top of the key. Fensel back of the corner. Gerber going to let it go. Gerber blocked. Locks with the block there. Fensel now with it out top. Right side, Knight. Here's Carter. Left side. Fensel with it back. Now Gerber with it. Carter. Out top. Satterfield. Left side. Gerber. Back out top. Now to the right side. Carter comes out top to Satterfield. Now Gerber with it. Left wing. Out top is Knight. Knight with it on left wing now, and up top to Carter. 2-point CM lead. Carter with it. Comes out top to Gerber. Eagles being very patient here. Carter now.
The problem is they don't have anyone open to shoot.
Good defense by the Indians. Gerber now drives and gets it stripped away as she heads to the paint, but a foul going to be called on the Indians. That'll send her to the line here, the 6:16 mark. Gerber at the stripe, lets it go, and it's no good. The Eagles continue to struggle from the line here in the second half. Yet to hit a free throw here in the second half. 0 for 7, I believe. Next one on the way. No good. Here come the Indians. And the ball knocked away by Fensel, but right back to Zinto. Takes it to the hole. Oh, they're going to call a charging foul. So the bucket, no good.
I'm not sure if they got knocked away by Fensel or if she pretty much just ran into the ball.
Zinto called for the charge and looked clean from here, but that's the call. Satterfield backdoor to Knight and it's tipped away and out of bounds. Off Knight. Indians get it back with triple nickels left in the ball game. A 2-point CM lead. Inbound to Zinto, pushes it up the floor. Shot on the way and no good. Rebound comes down to Carter. Fensel, top of the key, goes right side. Looking inside, but she'll come out top to Gerber. Fensel on left wing. Now up top, Carter thought about a three. Right side, Gerber now. Gerber, Satterfield. Left side, Carter. Now Knight with it. Kicks it out. Satterfield with it. Fensel out to help out. Carter again. Fensel again. Eagles being patient, trying to get a good shot.
5 minutes left. CM has a 2-point lead.
And the basketball. Fensel kicks it inside to Carter. And a whistle. Kick ball there. The Eagles will throw it in from under their basket. They get it in tonight. Shot on the way. No good. And rebound comes down long to Cinta. And stolen away in the backcourt. Fensel finishes it off. Timeout on the floor. 31-27 in favor of the Eagles. 4:36 to go. You're listening to 1570 Radio Sport.
Low-hanging branches? Loose limbs? Storm damage? Don't risk climbing up that shaky ladder. Let Alton Tree Service do it for you. Fully insured with over 11 years of experience, protecting your home and family is what we do best. From trimming to complete removal, there is no tree we can't handle. Contact Alton Tree Service today for a free, no-obligation estimate at 618-977-1413.
At American Family Insurance, we put together a pretty special policy for the Gordon family. It's called the Dad's starting a new business in our garage. Jessie wants to go to an Ivy League school. Mom crashed her computer. Literally. And Jennifer just passed her driving test. Policy. American Family works with you to choose from over 375 products and features to create your custom family protection. Is your coverage as unique as your family?
Welcome back to CM High School. Dennis Laird alongside Missy Dar. Indians with the basketball, now down by 4. And Zippel trying to cross the timeline. She's going to be fouled by Fensel.
Fensel is just on fire, isn't she?
All over the floor tonight. And he has that big bucket to stretch this lead to 4. 4:27. On the clock left in the ball game, and they get it into Cinto, and here she comes. Down in the corner. Locks with it. Back out to Cinto. Left side they go. Zippel with it. Heads right side down the paint. No call as she gets into the paint. Rebound. Eagles back the other way. Knight off the glass and in. And on the inbounds pass, a foul on Fensel. 33-27 now the Eagle lead with 4 minutes exactly left to go in the ball game. Indians to throw it in. Cinto heading up the floor. And it's stolen away by Fensel again. Fensel at the top. Dribbles right side. Now comes to the top with Ballard. They fire it down low, and Trost open misses an easy one. Cinto down the right side. Zippel down the baseline, and look at that layup. And a timeout on the floor. Nice underhand scoop layup there by Zippel, and it makes it 33-29. In favor of CM. We'll be back after this.
At First Mid-America Credit Union, they offer more than savings accounts, checking accounts, money markets, loans, and IRAs. They also offer a Visa Platinum Card, which rewards their members with low rates, no annual fees, no hidden fees, no balance transfer fees, built-in safety features to protect your card from fraud, and a reward program which rewards you for every purchase you make. Apply today for a First Mid-America Credit Union Visa Platinum Card at www.1stmidamerica.org.
Welcome back to CM High School. Dennis Laird alongside Missy Dar. 3:30 left to go in this one. 33-29 CM lead. They have the ball and are in the bonus. Eagles. Fensel driving. Cinto on her. She'll turn around and find Ballard, then get it right back. Right side, Knight with it. Out top, Trost. Left side, it's Satterfield. Out top they go to Fensel. Right side, Knight fires it down low to Trost. Trost leaning in. 2 more for her. She has 9 now. Here's Locks leaning in. Her shot no good. Well, out of control on that shot, and the Eagles come back with it. Fensel at the top of the key works it to the right side, and now timeout call. 2:28 to go in this one. 35-29 in favor of CM. You're listening to 1570 Radio Sport.
Honey, who does our car insurance?
State Farm.
And what about our house?
State Farm, too.
And what about our life insurance?
Why do you ask?
Well, I've got something to tell you.
Bringing new life into the world is one of many great reasons to talk about life insurance. So contact your State Farm agent today. They'll help you choose the right coverage.
Contact Tom Lane to discuss all of your life insurance needs at 377-8912 across from Gino's 140 Club in Bethalto.
I'll grab the birthday cake. You bring the gift, if you're sure she's ready.
She's 16, honey, and she's earned a set of keys.
She's studied and practiced, I know, but it's a big responsibility.
When you have a teen driver, it's good to know that Madison Mutual has the insurance coverage you need.
She's ready, and so are we. I talked to our Madison Mutual agent.
Call Barry Macias, your local independent insurance agent, at 467-2874.
The more life changes, the more you need Madison Mutual.
Welcome back to CM High School. Dennis Laird alongside Missy Dar. And he goes with the basketball after the timeout. Fensel driving, and they let her go, and she takes it all the way in. And that makes it 37-29 now in favor of CM.
Mascoutah really needs to work on their defense here and start pushing a little more and making some baskets if they want to try to stay in this game.
Cinto with the basketball will bring it up the floor. 37-29 CM lead. Into the corner, Locks with a shot on the way, short, no good. They rush that shot. And now the ball loose on the floor and whistles.
She went down hard.
Right back up
again.
Yeah, right back up is Bauer. And 2 minutes to play. 37-29. Bodies still flying everywhere here late in the ball game. Right side, the pass out of bounds, but off of the Indians. Knight sets to throw it in, gets it into Fensel in the backcourt. She'll work it to the left side. And tied up there, jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of the Indians. It's a tied up Stickler. Indians to throw it in. And they get it into Locks. Locks with Stickler on her. Gets it stripped away. Another steal by Fensel, and Fensel loses the ball out of bounds. The Indians will get it back.
That was a very sneaky pass. I don't think the girl saw her coming.
Fensel with another outstanding play, and Cinto works it up the right side to Zippel. Zippel now comes between the circles. Cut off there, looking for a hole, and she gets it stripped away. Here comes Knight. Knight to the hole. 2 more for her. 11 now for Knight. Zippel is going to be fouled as she gets close to the timeline with 59.1 seconds left. It's a 10-point CM lead. Looks like the Eagles are going to clinch at least a tie of the conference tonight. A win over Mascoutah will make them 8-1. The Indians will fall to 6-3, second place. Locks. Right side, Cinto. And the layup no good. And knocked away from Carter. Indians back are off the Indians and Eagles basketball.
Mascoutah's had lots of attempts and they just can't get it in the basket.
Rushing some shots and a little desperation, and stretched it to a 10-point lead of the Eagles. And knocked away from Fensel as she crosses the timeline. Still 33.4 seconds to go in this one. Driving as Fensel kicks it out. And it's knocked away from Stickler. They'll say off of her, so the Indians will get the basketball with 25 seconds to play. Cinto will bring it up the floor for the Indians. Heads right into the corner. Locks driving. Locks to the paint. And Locks is knocked away from her out of bounds.
Another nice block there.
13.5 seconds to go. Eagles to improve to 8-1 with this 10-point lead. Locks takes the inbound. Locks with a shot, no good. Rebound comes down, back up there, no good. And on the next rebound, whistles blow. And foul going to be called here. That's going to send the Indians to the line. Knowles to shoot the free throws for the Indians. Knowles 1 out of 2. She has 3 points on the night. First one on the way, and it's good. She'll have another. Try to cut the lead to 8 with 5.3 seconds left. And misses. Rebound, Knight. And knocked away. The Eagles down to 3 seconds now. And the crowd starts to shout, MVC.
CM fans are going crazy here.
That is it. That is it. That's the ball game. 39-30. The Eagles win. They defeat the Mascoutah Indians and improve to 8-1 on the season. Mascoutah falls to 6-3, and the Eagles have clinched at least a tie of the Mississippi Valley Conference. We'll be back to wrap it up after this. You're listening to 1570 Radio Sports.
At American Family Insurance, we put together a pretty special policy for the Gordon family. It's called the Dad's starting a new business in our garage. Jesse wants to go to an Ivy League school. Mom crashed her computer, literally. And Jennifer just passed her driving test, policy. American Family works with you to choose from over 375 products and features to create your custom family protection. Is your coverage as unique as your family?
Welcome back to Bethalto, Illinois, CM High School, where the CM Eagles have just defeated the Mascoutah Indians, and they raise the plaque. At the center circle, the Mississippi Valley Conference title. They improved to 8-1 on the season. The Indians fall to 6-3. The final 39-30 in favor of CM, who was led in scoring by Lindsey, Fensel, and Torrey Knight, who both had 11 points. And our Munganast player of the game goes to Lindsey Fensel, who played an outstanding ball game tonight with those 11 points. And she must have had at least a dozen steals. Great game tonight for Lindsey Fensel, the sophomore, who's our Munganast Toyota player of the game with 11 points. For my partner, Missy Dara, Dennis Laird remind you the final score once again, 39-30 in favor of CM as they clinch the Mississippi Valley Conference. You're listening to 1570 Radio Sport.
Ragusa drops to throw. Now lets it go deep down the left sideline. He's got Thorpe, and he makes a dandy catch.
Here's another steal by Bradley. Lumpkins all alone. He lays it in from Tony.
Yeah! Woo!
The Oilers center ice. 13 has it. Oh, shot a little bit wide. Oilers keep it in the zone.